Oh, here we are. Don't expect anything else. He'll be late again. Get rid of that. Been out with the dog. All 5 on tonight. That's more, isn't it? Right, totally random again. Here we go on. Muslin again. Anyone else? They're trying to get my attention. Right. General knowledge tonight. I think it might be all of it. I've got some more questions as well. Got a new chair as well. Brilliant. Mastermind. Look at that. Brilliant. Right, you drinking, Jen, tonight? I can't see anything with these glasses on. Let's have a drink. Back to the Corona again. Holy moly. Any Barry tonight, is there? Right. Let's have a look. Bit unorganised like normal. What the hell is that? Yeah, I can't even read it, Jem. Right, here we go. Well, should we give people a couple minutes? Jesus. Fuck, the shed's falling down again. Oh, that's a fucking nightmare. He's too oh yeah, he's got his shoulder and he. Nightmare. Right. Let's get on. I've got some questions on my phone. That's not it. Right, should we just kick right off, shall we? With some questions, general knowledge, just completely random stuff. I don't know, let's do 10 first, see how it goes on. Like Bailey's, but stronger. Did I message people? I did, I put the advert out and I messaged Mark, but I don't even know if he's seen it, so it is, isn't it? We'll have to promote it a bit more, get in touch with Spotlight or whatever. Right, everyone's ready. Let's just do it then. Right, number 1. What's the capital of Poland? So what's the capital of Poland? This chair's not comfy one bit because it's only balanced on that. What's the capital of Poland? What's dead snail in here? No idea. That sounds Polish, to be fair. Right. Number 2. Which musician's real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight? So which musician is called, real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight? Remembered already. Okay, Europe is separated from Africa by what sea? So Europe is separated from Africa by what sea? I've got no idea. Well, I've got a pretty good guess, but I don't know if I do know, actually. That's number 4. Right, number 5. What is the collective name for a group of crows? I know we've had this numerous times, but what's the collective name for a group of crows? As in the birds. Jesus Christ. Group of crows. You've heard of this. Everyone's heard of it. Jesus. These are quite hard, actually. Number 6. Which Coronation Street character has been married 6 times? I've got no clue. Never seen it. Which Coronation Street character has been married 6 times? So who watches Corrie? I've got no idea. Wouldn't have a clue. Couldn't name anyone. Right, number 7. Number 7. What is Japanese sake made from? And that's SKE. So what is Japanese sake made from? Again, no idea. I don't know, just guess. I don't know, rice? I don't even know what it is. That's SAKE. Do you know what my reading's like? It's a bit repeat. Jen has put rice. I'd guess that as well. Oh, this is a good one. Number 8. Who is the only person in the UK who is allowed to drive without a licence? So who is the only person in the UK who's allowed to drive without a licence? I reckon it's my dog, because they used to have licences, didn't they, so they could drive, but they took the dog licence away. It's out of nowhere. Greg turns up. All right. How many countries still have the shilling as currency? That's number 9. How many countries still have the shilling as currency? Oh, God, it's quite hard, isn't it? It's general knowledge. I wonder if the Queen can drive. I don't know when this quiz was done, but it's brilliant. Right, number 10. Who's been forced out of dancing on ice by a positive COVID test? Unreal. Lastminute.com. I was more on it. I legged it over to Sainsbury's and did some food shopping. I just had a look over there and there was not one flower plant or anything left. Right, shall we whiz back over those 10? Just do a little recap. Oh no, because I haven't got on the same page. It's going to be a nightmare. So the capital of Poland was Warsaw. That Reginald Dwight thingy, whatever, that was Elton John. And I don't even think we did 3. I missed that out. Okay, yeah, don't matter. And then it was the Mediterranean Sea was the one which separated Africa and Europe. Number 5, this is a nightmare, I should write it down. Collective name for a group of crows is a murder of crows. Very nice, isn't it? I'll have to keep whizzing backwards and forwards, not good. Coronation Street character was Gail Platt. Is that someone? She's been married 6 times, apparently. The Japanese skate thing, or skate, whatever it was, that was made out of rice. Oh, the woman who could drive without a license is the Queen. I didn't know that. Brilliant. That was the Queen. She can drive without a licence, bless her. So that's weird, isn't it, that is? I mean, a bit controversial. I didn't really want to say it, but I think she's offered to give Meghan a lift down. Number 9. There was 4 countries which still got the shilling, and it's Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Somalia. And the dancing on whatever was Joe. Yeah, Joe Warren. That's it. I think, yeah, someone got Joe. Brilliant. Right, how many did you get there? That was a bit quite hard, wasn't it? I might just do one of the older. I'll do these. We've done them all in the past, so people who've played from day one will know the answers. And if not, well, it's just how it is. More than one? That's all right, though. Got 3. That's all right. That was quite hard, wasn't it? Totally random. Right, food and drink now. And you have done this months ago, so you should know it all. 10 out of 10 for Jen. She's definitely had this one before. Right, food and drink. Oh, we're rattling for it tonight. Talking of drink, I'll show you what I've got. It's brilliant. Rather than have more of the table, I've got me in a pail. Look. Little pail of, got some ale there. Ginger beer. Yeah, it's just random stuff. I don't have a hike. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Shh. Oh dear. Right, let's go. Food and drink. Number 1. Lady's finger is a variety of which fruit? Lady's finger is a variety of what fruit? Lady's finger. Da, 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 da. In a couple of weeks' time, Jen, I want to go back to the old quizzes with all the film round and all that. I want to get all that on the go when it's a bit warmer. I don't know, what else do we do? So, like, sink or swim, that was a good round, wasn't it? Definitely get into that. That was good. Right, number 2. They came in search of paradise is the slogan for which chocolate bar? Jesus, that was old advert, wasn't it? They came in search of paradise is the slogan of which chocolate bar? And everyone's definitely heard of this as well. Real old school. They came in search of paradise. Dude. Only the crumbliest flaky. That's from 1. Right, number 3. Number 3. Potatoes are vegetables, true or false? So potatoes, they're vegetables, true or false? Oh no, my light's flickering. That's better. I've just put out those flickering LEDs. That was number 3. Potatoes are vegetables, true or false? God, looks like we've got a bit of time delay in it from people different around the country. Right, number 5. Oh, here we go. Along with the UK, which other 2 countries drink the most tea each day? So, along with the UK, which other 2 countries drink the most tea each day? Okay, right, number 5. What sauce is traditionally served in prawn cocktail? So what sauce is traditionally served in prawn cocktail? I didn't know this. Well, I thought it was something else, but that's not what it says here. Da, da, da. Shed is on fire. Yeah, so that was number 5. What sauce is traditionally served on prawn cocktail? And it is... Give everyone enough time to ask Alexa. If you just shout, keep shouting, Alexa, eventually you'll time it right. Just as I'm asking the question and it'll answer it for you. Right, number 6. Number 6. Oh, number 6. The leafy parts of a carrot can be eaten. The leafy parts of a carrot can be eaten as a vegetable. True or false? So the leafy parts of a carrot can be eaten as a vegetable. True or false? Number 7. Which of these chocolate bars does not contain nuts in the ingredients? So, which one of these chocolate bars, no nuts? So we've got Snickers, Double Decker, Picnic, or Toblerone. Which one contains no nuts? So that's Snickers, Double Decker, Picnic, or Toblerone. Looking for no nuts. And number 8, which of the following does not feature in which of the following does not feature in Worcester sauce? Okay, so it's not an ingredient. So which one of these? Tamarind, anchovies, molasses, or tomatoes? What's tamarind? Anchovies, molasses, or tomatoes? One of those is not in Worcester sauce. Anchovies, really? Well, I don't know. Just pick one. Looks like tamarind or something. Anchovies, molasses, or tomatoes? Which one of them is not in it? Right, number 9. What is hop? as in beer. Roots of a climbing plant, flowers of a climbing plant, or leaves of a climbing plant. So basically, is hop roots, flowers, or leaves of a climbing plant? So we're looking for decide roots, flowers, or leaves. What's a hop? What's a hop? It's still wrecked in here from that frigging snow thing. Oh, that might be firework damage. Right, here we go. And number 10. What year did the Great British Bake Off first air? So when was that first on air? Great British Bake Off, what year? That's the last one. Don't care. It's quite hostile answer. Right, let's whack back over those. So, number 1, lady's finger was a banana. They came in search of paradise was a slogan for Bounty. Number 3, potatoes are vegetables, true or false? It was true, obviously a veg. Along with the UK, which 2 countries drink the most tea? It was Turkey and Ireland. Yep, I didn't know that. Which sauce is traditionally served with prawn cocktail? And it's Mary Rose. The leafy part of a carrot can be eaten as a vegetable, so that was true. That's number 6. Number 7, which of the chocolate bars does not contain nuts? That was Double Decker. I think everyone pretty would have got that. Which of the following is not featured in Worcester sauce? And that was obviously tomatoes. Well, not obviously, but it was. And hop. The hop is flowers of a climbing plant. I didn't know that, but I do now. And what year did the Great British Bake Off start? And it was very close, Jen, 2010. Brilliant, that was. Oh, here we go. Just whatever comes next. And I've pulled out an 80s, it says 80s quiz. Yeah, what was the score? I didn't got 5 on that. I think Greg probably got quite a few there, didn't you? This chair is so frigging uncomfortable. At least it keeps the wall from falling down. Right, let's go onward then, isn't it? We'll just be playing for about an hour tonight, I think, max. But yeah, we're definitely going to do the big ones again with all the rounds and all that. Sink or swim, got to do that again, make a new tank for that. We'll get a fish tank or something. Right, 80s round. I know everyone was alive then, so I think they were, weren't they? How old do you have to be? Oh, it's too hard to work out. Well, no, 40, you have to be 40. That's quite a while ago then. Right. Which single gave Whitney Houston her first number 1 in 1985? So Whitney Houston, what single gave Whitney Houston her first number 1 in 1985? Stinks this beer. What? Did it? Right, number 2. Oh, this is ace, this is. In the board game Operation, which item was extracted from the throat area? Everyone's played this at some stage, haven't they? You think it's way better than it actually is. It's just, yeah, it's just annoying, really, to be fair. Be alright if you didn't have you. I think it was cards, wasn't there? Do you have to tell your own card and say, I don't know what it was. In the board game Operation, which item was extracted from the throat area? These lights keep going out and then coming back on. Oh, I don't mind. I can't see now. Right. Number 3. Yeah, this is brilliant, this one. Kids wouldn't believe you. How many UK television channels existed at the beginning of the 80s? To the start of the 80s, how many TV channels were there? I should say, what's the difference between then and now? Jesus, unreal. Oh, that light's doing nothing. Right. Number 4. In which year was Live Aid? We know it's in the 80s. It's an 80s round. But what year was Live Aid? That was a long time ago. What year was Live Aid? Any clue, anyone? What year was Live Aid? That's number 4. God, I can remember this, but not this is getting older and older. Who attempted to assassinate US President Ronald Reagan on the 30th of March 1981? His name. His first name would do. All of it would be great, but or anything, just guess. Who tried to assassinate? No one will remember that, but everyone will know who tried to kill, who shot JR. Everyone will know that, won't they? Weird. Superstar gets hammered, everyone knows who's done it. President gets shot, no one knows. That's number 5. No way, that was that. Scary, isn't it, when you think back? Right, number 6. What was the name of the Greenpeace ship which sank on the 10th of July 1985? Someone must know that was the name. What was the name of the Greenpeace ship that sunk in 1985? Jesus Christ, Jen, you bang on. You ain't got your Alexa on, have you? Right, number 6. What was the name of the ship that sank on the 10th of July 1985? Greenpeace one. I can't remember. Was it rammed by something? I can't remember the story now. I'm going to look that up. Let's do it at the end of the round. Right. Who presented the Radio 1 UK singles chart between 1986 and 1990? So who presented Radio 1's UK singles charts between 1986 and 1990? Right, number 8. Who was assassinated by two of her own bodyguards on the 31st of October 1984? So who was assassinated by two of her own bodyguards on the 31st of October 1984? I'd never get this. Pretty famous, I'm guessing. So number 8, who got assassinated by two of her own bodyguards? Oh, got it. Right, number 9, the best-selling album of the 80s in the United Kingdom. I've already done it, what it was called, it'd be great. Either, don't matter. What was the best-selling album of the 80s in the United Kingdom? So yeah, just name an album or who's done it, whatever. That was a good guess, that, Jen, but yes, random. Right, number 10. Which years of the 1980s were leap years? I don't know. Obviously, you've only got to guess one. So, what years in the 80s do you think were leap years, unless you're going to go back through? Which you could do. Number 10, what years were leap years? Ten's going with 8. Okay. Right, that's it. We'll go back over now. 80s round. Right, Whitney Houston, her first UK number 1 was Saving All My Love for You. I think, Jen, that's what she meant. In the board game Operation, the item which is extracted from the throat area was Adam's apple. Do you remember it? It was a little apple, wasn't it? TV channels at the beginning of the 80s, there was only three channels. Yeah, unreal, isn't it? When you think back, we had a choice of 3. Well, 1, wasn't it? 2. I don't know if there was anything on BBC Two. I don't know what it was about. Right. Number 4, in which year was Live Aid? It was 1985. Who attempted to assassinate US President Ronald Reagan? I can't believe Jen got this. John Hinckley Jr. Well done, Jen. Number 6, the Greenpeace ship which sank on the 10th of July was the Rainbow Warrior. I did actually know that. Who presented the Radio 1 singles chart between 86 and 90? That was Bruno Brooks. And he was assassinated by 2 of her own bodyguards, and it was, is it Indira Gandhi, or whatever she's called? So Jen got that as well. Number 9, best-selling album of the 80s was Brother in Arms, Dire Straits. Unbelievable. I'd never guessed that, but now thinking in hindsight. So I thought Rumours Fleetwood Mac was massive as well, wasn't it? And Thriller, I think that was in the 80s, wasn't it, Jen? Right. And the years which were leap years was obviously, well, it wasn't obvious, but 1980, 84 and 88. Banging. How would you get there then, Jen? It stinks in this shed. Oh, What's that? There's an old mouldy beer in there. I have drink beer. I just need to clean it out. Oh, still got the thing from Countdown to Christmas. Oh, it's not gone well. That mean beer's all over me. Jesus Christ. Right, how much you get, Jen? 23. Jesus Christ. I poured rancid beer all over myself. I must have left it in here from weeks, months ago. A month ago. You are the only one playing, sort of, Jen, but there's 4 people online. There might be others. It doesn't matter. We're going to go through, whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, that's pretty rank, though, I smell. Right, let's see if we can get a bit different. What else we got? Oh, this is one of the original ones, isn't it? Need to find the rest of that. Hang on. Oh. Hang on, we're just looking through. A lot of these are burnt. So look, there must be more than this, surely. What's the rest of the question? Is that there, is it? No, I only did these ones. But we can't because we only have them there. Oh no, we'll do these. It's not going to be in any particular order, but it doesn't matter. It says South Devon quiz, but I've only got 2 pages and it says it's free. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? It's all random. We like it random. Right, South Devon quiz. So, I think I got a photographic memory, Jen. I think last time we did shockingly on this. Right, here we go. Question number, it says 11, but we'll just call it 1. Right, where was Tom Daley, Olympic medalist, born? Was it? Oh, it was multiple choice. Brilliant. Plymouth, Torquay, or Exeter? So Tom Daley, Olympic medalist, where was he born? Plymouth, Torquay, or Exeter? That pool's still shut as well. It's got a leak, that one. I don't have any involvement in that, but that pool's got a leak and it's shut. What stinks? Right. To what Devon Island can you catch a sea tractor? Drake's Island, Lundy Island, or Burr Island? And if Jay's playing, he's not allowed to answer because he knows. To what Devon Island can you catch a sea tractor? Drake's Island, Lundy Island, or Burr Island? I do a quiz every day for a year just for charity thing. Not like 100 questions, just 3 or something. Oh, Greg's comment there. Right. Number 3. The 11-mile canal that runs from Tiverton to, is it Lounswell? I can't see because my thing has actually caught on fire. Look at this paper. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the one we had fireworks. So, the 11-mile canal that runs from Tiverton to Lounswell is known by what name? Great Western, Good Western, or Grand Western. So the canal that runs between Tiverton and Lounswell is known by what name? Great Western, Good Western, or Grand Western? Well, it's best that you called her because you obviously couldn't sort out your flowers. Get her on. I can give her a shout out if you want, Greg. I give her a virtual gift. I haven't got any flowers here. Anyway, hope she's all right. We're back on it. Due to lockdown. All you have to say is due to lockdown. You'll get away with it, maybe. Probably not, though. Right, so where we are, back in the room. Where on the English Riviera can you find a cliff railway? Preston, Broadsands, or Babbacombe? So where on the English Riviera can you find the cliff railway? Preston, Broadsands, or Babbacombe? You must know this, Jen. You've got to know. Brilliant, isn't it? 4 people on. It's friendly. I like it. I don't care. Ooh, Greg's straight in there as well. I remember these from the last time we done them. It was a long time ago, though. Hell of a long time ago. The inner harbour in Dartmouth is known locally as what? The boat float, the ship pit, or the dinghy thingy? So the inner harbour in Dartmouth is locally known as what? The boat float, the ship pit, or the dinghy thingy? Greg, we're only talking about the inner harbour, not the whole of Dartmouth. Right. So I'll have to keep this in some sort of order. It's a shame all the other questions are missing for that. That's a good round. I'll do these and we'll look for it. I'll find the rest. I don't know. There's loads of questions on the seat. We had fire and all sorts of ways. That's been destroyed. Right. I'm going to have to make this up because that's been blown away by fire. But I can sort of just see it and I can remember the question. Buckfast Abbey is best known for what? It's wine stroke tonic, it's cheese, or it's books. So Buckfast, is it best known for what? Wine stroke tonic, cheese, or it's books? No one's going to get this wrong, are they? Buckfast Abbey. Am I ever organised? We want it organised. We love it. This is what it's all about, Jen. The only thing I can put my hand onto, always, straight away, is the trophy Mike Taylor made me. See? That's the one thing I can always put my hand on. Nuns. I'll tell you what Buckfast Abbey is best known for. It's a bit controversial, but they had a massive inquiry, didn't they? At the school there. Anyway, let's go on. Moving on. Right, Oldway Mansions in Paignton was originally the residence for which inventor? Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, or is that his name? Isaac Merritt Singer. Well, not the Elephant Man. What? Oldway Mansions in Preston was originally the residence of for which inventor? So who stayed there basically? Oldway Mansions, was it? Well, it's his home. Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, or Isaac Merit Singer. That's definitely the Elephant Man, isn't it? That's my beer. That's what I put my hand on. When lockdown's over, Jen, you've got to come around here and clean all this up, all it all spotlessly cleaned up. I'm doing line dancing in here after lockdown. Thursday nights line dancing live from the shed. Right, I'm glad we've cleared that one up. Right, number whatever, I don't know because it's not in any order. What vessel sailed from Plymouth to the New World in America in 1620? I think that was all cancelled, wasn't it? The so many hundred years, whatever it was. That would have been 400 years, wouldn't it? Yeah. What vessel sailed from Plymouth to the New World in America in 1620? Was it the Mayflower, the Speedwell, or the Mary Rose? What, Jen, you answered before me giving you an option on it? So on it. Okay, number whatever. What Devon product was used in the building of Westminster Abbey and St Paul's Cathedral? Was it Newton Abbot oak, Tiverton clay, or Beer stone? That's like Beer. So, was it Newton Abbot oak, Tiverton clay, or Beer stone? What was used to build Westminster Abbey and St Paul's Cathedral? What are we looking at there then? What do you think that was? Newton Abbot oak. Sounds like something you get at the cider bar. I'll have a pint of Newton oak, please. This is a great round I found here. There was loads of these back in the day, wasn't there? Let's dig out the old quizzes, eh, race? Right, and the last one, unless I can find the others in a second. Which Devon location held England's last execution for those accused of witchcraft? Oh, mental. Which Devon location, don't worry, Jen, you'll be all right now, it's finished. Which Devon location held England's last execution for those accused of witchcraft? Right, was it Ivy Bridge, Honiton, or Exeter? The Torquay's not an option, Jen. It's Ivy Bridge, Honiton, or Exeter. And I'll just see if I can find the rest of the round because that was quite good. I know there's a whole page missing of that. I'd throw out a load of papers once when they all caught fire. Let me have a look. No, that was a Christmas round of that. Hang on. What an organised quiz this is. No, okay, let's just go over the answers. Okay. Tom Daly. Where was he born? In his Speedos, I've got here. Yes, oh no, Plymouth. Right. The Devon Island you can catch a sea tractor was Barrow Island. Oh, Greg's answering now. Oh, I'll say the question to give you a chance to answer. Whatever. So, which Devon Island can you catch a sea tractor? Drake's Island, Lundy Island, or Barrow Island? Just for Greg, we'll give him a chance to catch up, as long as he's mentally quick. Okay, and it was Barrow Island. The 11-mile canal that runs between Tiverton and it looks like Lounswell is known by what name? The Great Western Canal, the Good Western Canal, or the Grand Canal? So it's basically the Tiverton Canal. What's it called? Great Western, Good Western, or Grand Western? See if he's going to answer. I'll give him a pass. And that was the Grand Western Canal. I can't remember what Jen you put for that one. On the, I know he answered this. Where on the English Riviera can you find the Cliff Railway? And it's obviously at Babacombe. But obviously, if you know it, the inner harbour is called the Boat Float. I've got the Boat Float. Right, Buckfast Abbey. That was famous for its wine. Yes, tonic wine. I think I've always mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. I read an article ages ago that's saying like 80% of all crime in Glasgow goes back to Buckfast tonic. Somewhere along the line, someone had been drinking it before committing the crimes. Oldway Mansion, that was for the inventor. Singer, yeah. It's got its name here, Eyes of Merit, but I thought that was the Elephant Man, wasn't it? But I don't know. The vessel that sailed was the Mayflower. That all got postponed, didn't it? That must have been 400 years last year. I don't know if they're going to carry on with it this year. I've got no clue. What Devon produce was used in the building of Westminster Abbey and St Paul's Cathedral? It's beer stone. Is that towards Honiton, isn't it, I think? Or is it, I don't know, is that Honiton or Oakhampton? Beer? I don't know. Which Devon location held the last execution? That was Exeter. Unbelievable. I like that Devon round. That was good. Right. I don't know what we want to do now. I've got random stuff here. Oh, here we go. Topical. Got 8. Well done, gent. You lived there your whole life. That's brilliant. I don't know how many there was even. So that's probably got them all. I found a royal quiz. How topical is this? Brilliant. Oh, we've done this a little while ago. You might not remember it. It doesn't matter if you do. Oh, we've been going 50 minutes. Brilliant. I was only doing an hour. We've got 4. It doesn't matter. You've been distracted. Right, the royal quiz. Number 1. Here we go. This can be ace. This is. Just put down anything. Let's make it. If you don't know, just put down the most random thing which you can think of. Which of these foods... Oh, it's multiple choice, this first one. Which one of these foods do royals not eat in public? Ice cream, meat, shellfish, or pasta? So in public, the royals are not allowed to eat ice creams, meat, shellfish, or pasta. No spag bowl for the royal family. True or false? When drinking tea, oh no, this is hard to explain, but let's go for it. When drinking tea, a member of the royal family must extend his or her pinky. What? True or false? True or false? When drinking tea, a member of the royal family must extend his or her pinky finger, or like that. Is that your pinky? I don't know, you just answer. True or false? Oh, I remember this from before. Right, how long should the young prince's trousers be? Oh, God. How long should the young prince's trousers be? Should it be below the ankle, at the ankle, at the knee, or just above the ankle? So we've got young prince's trousers. I've not taken any notice of this. I've got no clue. Should they be below the ankle? I'm guessing, like, I don't know, jeans. At the ankle, I don't know, short jeans. At the knee, or just above the ankle? Yeah, it's just... Okay. On what on what occasion is it okay to show a little bit of cleavage? When in when in countries that is accepted, only before marriage, never, or only wearing evening wear. So you can wear it when it's okay to get your tits out. When in countries that will accept it, I don't know where that is. Fucking anywhere. Only before marriage, never, or only wearing evening wear. That doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, or Oprah. No, it doesn't say that. Any idea? So it's never anywhere where they let you can get your tits out before marriage or only with evening wear. Because Greg's a bit behind, it looks like. The only time you can get your tits out is if you're wearing shorts. Right. I don't know. Well, I don't completely lost. It's all good fun though, isn't it? Right. Number 5. Which one of these royal homes is in Scotland? Balmoral, Manderley, Sandringham, or Windsor Cottage? Balmoral, I can't even speak. Manderley, Sandringham, or Windsor Cottage? Which one of those is the only one in Scotland? Oh, these getting complicated, these. Number 6. Who is allowed to wear a tiara? Oh, this is long-winded. Okay, just pay attention now. Who is allowed to wear a tiara? Royals, not blood, not marriage. Royals, not by blood. Hang on. Royals by blood, not marriage. Yeah. So if you're born a royal, you can wear one. Unmarried women. So yeah, if you're looking for a partner, married women or women on their married wedding day. So you can wear a tiara if you're a royal by blood. You're an unmarried woman, you're a married woman, or you're a woman on their wedding day, or from the BGLTMQ community. Or if you're me. Right. A queen must or must not sit with her knees crossed. Ooh, tricky. Remember back, you'll get this one. A queen or princess must not sit with an... No. A queen... Hang on. A queen or princess must or must not sit with her knees crossed. How does a queen normally sit? Oh, the next question's ace. I couldn't write it. No, the next question is Booker. Oh, I didn't see the interview, but if you saw the interview, you've got a bonus. You're up on this one. You definitely got this one. If you're a princess by marriage, like Meghan or Kate, which of these do you not have to curtsy to? Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, Camilla Parker Bowles, Prince Philip. It's a bit of a trick question because the answer is not any of them. If you're a princess by marriage, like Meghan and Kate, which one of these do you not have to curtsy to? Princess Beatrice and Eugene, Camilla Parker Bowles, Prince Philip. So which one of them don't you have to? But it's a bit of a weird question, really. because she never knew she had to put curtsy. I quite like the Meghan thing. The only bit I didn't know here about was the curtsy thing. She was the only person in the world that thought she didn't have to curtsy in front of the Queen. It's weird, that, wasn't it? Brilliant. Right, number 9. Fuck, this is the most random shit I've ever heard. A business, right? What kind of clothing must the royal always carry with them on a trip? What sort of clothing have they got to wear? Right, a boiler suit for if the car breaks. No, that's not it. A business suit for unexpected negotiations. I don't know, you start bartering or something. Black clothing for an unexpected funeral. I don't know, you go on holiday, sort of thing you sort of, I don't know, packed on it. Ballroom wear or a modest bathing costume. So, what clothing must they always carry? They've got to do it. Queenie says, you've got to sort your shit out. You need to take this on holiday with you. So, you need a business suit for unexpected negotiations. I don't know. Maybe you need to re up your contract on O2 or something. I don't know. Black clothing for an unexpected funeral. We will be taking that on holiday with us. Ballroom wear or a modest bathing costume. So, one of them is what they have to take with them. God, peace. Oh, no. Right, and last but not least, question number 10. Fucking banging one, the royal family. A royal would never eat out of Tupperware. True or false? Speedos. I don't know. I think there is Speedos in the royal family, Greg. I can remember a story last year, I think, about it. About some island, going to the Speedo Island, or whatever it was. Maybe that's a different story. There was definitely something, wasn't there? One of them. That did make me laugh, actually. It come out, didn't it? The Meghan thing. The biggest story from the royals in 85 years. I mean, the biggest controversy. I mean, they forgot, like, only last year. They had some sort of yeah, I'm sure one of them made the papers. I'm sure of it. But, yeah, I mean, apparently this was the biggest thing. But there you go. It's just how it is. Right. Did we get on? Right, let's go recap over the royal quiz. Okay, the only food they won't eat in public is shellfish. It wasn't ice cream, meat, or thing. Well, it doesn't say here, but I know from before it was because the chance from getting ill. They didn't want to make themselves ill, like at the table, like throwing up food poisoning. That was what that was. True or false? When drinking tea, a member of the royal family must extend his or her pinky finger. That's not it. Apparently, the little finger has to be curled under the middle ring finger. Hang on, let's just see if we can recreate the event. My Shea Vara mug. Right, the little finger is to be curled underneath the middle ring finger, while the thumb and index finger grip. Thumb and index finger. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically what it was. So that was false. How long should a young prince trousers be? It says at the knee. It says wearing shorts no matter what the weather is a sign of high birth. So there you go. For impressive ladies, wear really short shorts. That's what you want to do. I think you've got a high birth right, or whatever it is. On what occasion is it okay to show a bit of cleavage? Here we go. When in countries that accept it, only before marriage, never or only wearing evening wear. And it says never. They're not allowed to do it. You can't do it. If you're royal, you're not allowed to do it. It's probably another thing. I never saw the interview. Was that on there? I wasn't allowed to get my tits out. Right, anyway, number 5. The royal home. Which one is in Scotland? Balmoral? I think everyone got that, didn't they? It's pretty obvious what that was. Who's allowed to wear a tiara? And it was married women are the only ones. So it doesn't matter what you are. If you're not married, you're not wearing one. A tiara is the mark of a married royal woman. That's what it says here. My facts. Right, a queen or princess must not sit with her legs crossed. Must or must not. Apparently they're not allowed to. Got their legs open at all times. If you're a princess by marriage, like Meghan or Kate, you do not have to curtsy, and it says to all of them. So basically, you don't have to curtsy to anyone. The only person you have got to curtsy to, and even Meghan knows this, is the Queen. Well, she does now. She didn't know at the time, apparently. So she was the only person in the world which didn't know you had to curtsy to the Queen. Unbelievable. Apparently, she got told last minute. She was practicing all night, and everyone was devastated for her. Right. Oh, where are we to now? I've lost track of my mind. What clothes must the royals always carry with them on a business trip? And it was black clothing for an unexpected funeral. And I can give you a bit of fact here. You'll like this. This rule has its origins from King George V's death. Princess Elizabeth was travelling in Africa and didn't have a black dress with her and had to have one delivered to the plane. So when she landed in England, that she could come out wearing all the black and that. Since then, they've always wore it. I mean, I'm not saying that this isn't nasty in any way, but I think they'd definitely be carrying the black stuff, and that's not nasty. That's just saying they need to be on that this minute. Right. That's brilliant. Did anyone get any right on that? You're joking me. Is that random or not? Don't know how to go with that. Huh? Jesus Christ, I thought you were real then. You had me worried. Jesus. Let's do that again. You got me on the edge there. I was like, no way. That's a good joke though, Greg. The biggest joke was I thought, no way, I've ruined it now. Should we go back through papers in time? Does anyone want another round? Get into it now. I was only going to do an hour, but we're flowing now, aren't we? I'll tell you what, I seen one on my phone, and it said it was funny answers or something. Well, Jen, just a quick update on my TikTok account now. I'm going to get all these people to come over and play. I've got 419 followers, and I've had 10,200 likes. That's pretty impressive. And yeah, that's it. Right, here we go. Right, this is just, it says random funny answers. I don't know, so you can just put down anything. This one, if you could laugh on it, just put down anything, make everyone laugh. As Greg did to me there. Right, number one. This is getting serious shit now. What is the most common colour of toilet paper in France? I told you this round would be shit. What is the most common colour of toilet paper in France? How would anyone know that? I don't know. I suppose shops, innit? That's when the first lockdown they went there, and all the green toilet paper was left. They thought, oh fuck it, they're not liking that. They must like the other colour. Fucking brown, the brown toilet paper. That's different. I'm gonna have to go swamp myself in a minute. I was hoping I'd finish the round. I'd allowed for the hour, every quiz at the hour. I have to go away. We've gone past it now, so I'm going to swamp myself live on the internet. Right, so the most common toilet paper colour in France. I'm going to leave you with question number 2. Let's take it for a wait. Right, if you dug a hole through the centre of the earth, starting from Wellington in New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? So I guess it's one of those what they call hypothetical questions. If you dug a hole through the centre of the earth, starting at Wellington in New Zealand, it's over there, which European country would you end up in? It's worth a guess, isn't it? So digging from New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? Have we done this quiz before? Possibly we have, I don't know. See you in a minute. Ah, 3, 2, 1 back in the room. It's not as cold as it's been, is it? Ah, we've got 2 guests in Spain. It's pretty impressive. I can freezing now. So I said, oh, my fire's not plugged in. Something's gone on with it. Fuck. Hang on. Right, how are we getting on? Right, let's give me another question. I don't know what we're doing. Yes. Right, number 3. Remember, this is just random answers. Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1535? And it's going to be random, so it's not going to be like, I don't know, VAT or whatever. Henry VIII introduced a tax in England. So if you don't know what it is, just make one up which you'd like to think it was. I don't know. Hair tax. I don't have to pay anything. Pretty much, I'm down to the minimum tax bracket 1 there. It's looking pretty good, that is. It's taken me years to grow this in. So what we are looking at, Jen, the tax he introduced. I'm going to work on this door tomorrow. I need some door stuff on it. It's a big gap for it. Remember when lockdown's over, we'll have different sessions, people will be invited around for drinks. It'll be brilliant in here. Seats 4, easy. Well, it does if you're not distancing. Beheading tax, that'd be nice. You've got to pay if you have your head taken off. I'm liking that, Jen. We'll take your money off you. And obviously, if you're big head, it's more money. Porn tax. Jesus Christ, I'd be hammered for that. That'd be it. Yeah, that's over, isn't it? Imagine if they do that. Porn tax. That's over. Get taxed for watching porno. Right, let's get back to it. Oh, this is out of my league, this one. What is the correct term for a question mark immediately followed by an exclamation mark? My daughter would know this, but I've got no clue. What is the correct term for a question immediately followed by an exclamation mark? Oh, I think we just move on from that one. Okay. The average person does what 13 times a day? I don't know. So just the average person does what 13 times a day? Jesus. I don't know what sort of bladder you got, Greg. Jesus. The average person. The average person does what? 13 times a day. What do you reckon that is? Touch me out, I've done that like 15 times in 3 minutes. Is that wheeze? Fucking hell. Is that, I don't know, Jen. Is that, oh, I know it's quite bad at the minute, but yeah, funny. Wheeze 13 times a day, so that. Right, move on. For thingy. Well, I'm never going to be seen. You know what I'm like with fucking reading shit, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to face my fear and read it. Right. Coprastraphobia. So coprastraphobia is the fear of what? I reckon it's fucking long words. That's what it is. Coprastraphobia. Coprastraphobia. Coprastraphobia is the fear of what? It's a fear of something. What is the fear of that? Coprastraphobia. Short tops. Oh, it's getting funny now. Right, number 7, moving on. What were the first ice hockey pucks made out of? So what were they made out of? The first, I reckon they're ice, weren't they? Had to be. Like basic. Snowballs, just like. The next one's ace. The next one's ace. Different league. Next level. I misread that. Right, what ice hockey pucks made out of? Well, we've done that one. Right, let's move on. Number 8, Jen, you'll like this. So I misread it. I'm going to read it how I thought it said, and I'll correct myself. It's illegal in Texas to put your what in your neighbour's cow. So it's illegal in Texas to put your what in your neighbour's cow, but it doesn't actually say that. It says on your neighbour's cow. So it's illegal in Texas to put what on your neighbour's cow. This is getting outrageous, isn't it? You're not allowed to put something. I thought it said in your neighbour's cow, but it's on your neighbour's cow. Oh, it's illegal in Texas to put what? That's fucking brilliant. What in your neighbour's? You're not allowed to do it in your neighbour's cow. So what can you not put on your neighbour's cow in Texas? Fucking Stetson. You don't have to give it a hat. Any ideas, Jem? What can you not allowed to put on your cow in Texas? Clothes. Oh, it's all right here, actually. Just fill up that gap and then it'd be warm. I've got a flickering light when he's changing. You're not allowed to put your body on a cow. Dress. Jesus. I reckon it's wedding ring, isn't it? You're not allowed to put wedding ring. Right. Number 9. Which bird is nicknamed the Laughing Jackass? So which bird is named the Laughing Jackass? Oh, is it a macaw? Is it? I don't know. What are they called? Which bird is named the Laughing Jackass? Oh, this is one of those rounds where it goes on forever. Oh, we'll just go out for it, don't matter, is it? We've got nothing else better to do. No way! Is that for real? Oh, it's getting out of control. I'm losing all track of it. Right, let's go with another question then. No, this can't be real. Who entered a contest to find his own lookalike and came third? No, who entered a contest to find his own lookalike and came third? It's actually a real person. Who entered a contest to find his own lookalike and came third? I went to a wanking competition once in Japan. Fist of Fury. Came first. Right, anyway, okay. Well, everyone all right with these questions? Oh, Greg knew it. No way. Well done, Greg. Jesus. No, cheating. Oh, it's getting funnier now. Loving it. Should we just keep going with this crap? It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, I'm crap with saying words, but don't matter. French artist Aqua Blouse, is it? Paints cows with what material? So French artist, it looks like Aqua Blouse, paints cows with what material? I don't know, what is it? Have a fucking look. I want to cheat. Yeah, no, that's crap. Oh, close, yeah. Very close. Well, sort of. Right idea. Not, am I bothered? The trouble with these questions, some of these are crap. Oh, this will be alright. Oh, in 1978, a judge dismissed a lower judge dismissed a drink driving charge for what obscure reason? So, what could the most obscure reason for not like going? Oh, don't worry, let him off. There's this fucking stag dude. I don't know. Look who he's married to. Give the guy a chance. I don't know. Yeah. So a judge dismisses a drink driving charge for what fucking reason? Was his son? That's quite a good answer, that, yeah. It was his boyfriend. I reckon that's what it was. Oh, I see where you go with that. That's pretty good. Right, number 13. In which country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt? Fucking hell, who wrote this? In which country are there 6 villages called Silly, 12 called Billy, and 2 called Pratt? So which country? It's not England either. I need someone who got off with it for sleep. Oh, okay. Mental. Right, Jen, if you guess in the country, these are doing my head in. Is everyone still happy playing this round? It's all right, isn't it? We've got 15, I think. Okay. native to the Caribbean, what sort of animal is the mountain chicken? So somewhere in the Caribbean, there's an animal called the mountain chicken. But what sort of animal is it? Right, it's so fucking random. That was a good guess there, Jem. If you're pissed and you need to drive home, just put your PJs on. That's brilliant. So there's nowhere to get pissed up now, is there, and drive back from because everyone's got to stay at home. So it's, I don't know, you just want to go out in your car for a spin. You alright? Right. Well, let's do number 15 and we'll leave this at that because it's quite intense this round. The UK's Dyslexic Research Trust is based in which city? You know it's got a many long name. The UK's Dyslexic Research Trust is based in which city? And then we're going to end that one round at that. It's quite hard work, isn't it? What's this one here then? Oh. Right, should we whiz over the first 15? Right, let's just whiz back over it. So the toilet roll, I hate it when they've got to split back through, but the toilet roll was pink. So apparently the favourite colour of toilet roll in France, was it? That's pink. I have no idea why. That's just what it is. Spain. Oh, you got that. Spain was where the hole would come up through from New Zealand. Henry VIII, I think the tax was, wasn't it? That was a beard tax. Oh, I went far off with the hair. So apparently if you had a beard, you have to pay tax. Absolutely mental. Right, hang on, I've got to scroll back through. Oh, the exclamation mark thing, that was an intro bang. An intro bang. An intro bang? Fuck it, no. Right, and 13 times a day is laugh. People laugh 13 times a day. I don't know if that's really true at the minute, do you? I don't know, maybe it is. You'll be in lockdown for another 3 months. Right. And that kata thingy, whatever, what's its face, phobia, was a fear of constipation. That's what that was. Oh, and the guy with the cow pictures, whatever he was called, I can't remember what he was called now. He uses frozen cow dung for that. Number 8 is illegal to do what to your cow in Texas, and that was to graffiti it. You're not allowed to graffiti it. The laughing thingy bird was the kookaburra. Charlie Chaplin, as Greg said, was the only he come third. And imagine that, and in the lookalike competition and coming third for your own thing. Mad. Oh, wait, what was number 11 then? Oh no, the French guy painted cows with what? Oh no, okay. The pucks, they were made out of frozen cow dung. The ice hockey pucks. I'm getting skull all over the place here. And then the guy doing the pictures, he was using just cow dung. Yeah, so there's a bit of a difference there. Okay, and the guy we're drinking, the reason the judge let him off, it says too drunk to sample. What? So they couldn't test him for anything, so he got away with it because they couldn't test him. Absolutely brilliant, that was. 13. I know there was a country, but I can't remember what we were guessing. The villages, the silly names. That was France. Oh, and the frog was the animal in the Caribbean thing, whatever it was. And the dyslexic centre is in Reading. Yes, we've nailed that. Thank Christ. 1.5 hours. I don't know. I'll see if I can find one more quick round here. Or maybe not. I don't know. We only did these the other day, though. That's the trouble. I've got here. Hang on. This is a Christmas round. That knows that. Oh, I know, we'll do another. You got nothing. You got the last one, right. I'll tell you what, we'll just go back to that general knowledge, one round, more of a roundabout, and then we'll call it a night. But I definitely am. I don't know if it'll be the next one, but it'll definitely the one after. It'll all be back on. We'll have sink or swim, a film round, dressing up, set fire to things and all that. It's just, I don't know. Not really in the mood for it in a minute, but yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? Right. So where are we to on this quiz, the random one? Oh, we had Elton John on that last time, didn't we? Right, we did the first 10. Hang on, bear with. Oh, this looks a bit random though. This is. I must have something better, yeah. Wait, this is. I know this is unprofessional, but I'm going to search for some more quiz questions. Oh, I know one question off the top of my head. What year did the Rubik's Cube come out? We all had them, didn't we? So what year did the Rubik's Cube first come out? And the bonus question, how many red pieces in the red side? How many red squares are there? So what year did the Rubik's Cube come out? And how many red? Oh. Right. And I tell you, well, I would, but I have forgot the answer. I think, off the top of my head, because I looked earlier, fuck, it's gone. I'm not searching it, honest. What year? I think it was 74. What? What? Oh, we could do this, but I don't know. I'll have to keep looking though. Year. It's cube. I think 1974. 1974. I mean, it must have been out, but not in this country. He's Hungarian, apparently. And he invented the cube in 1974. And he wasn't sure that it could ever be solved. That's mental, isn't it? So the Rubik's Cube came out in 1974. But I can remember, I don't know, I thought it was later than that. But I'm guessing in the UK, maybe we didn't have it, but everyone had it. It was on key rings. They did barrel ones. It was a mad thing, wasn't it? Rip it to bits, take the stickers off, whatever. Just do it. We can have guessed when the toy came out. Oh, let's go with that then. Here we go. I don't know the answer. I'm just going to check. I'll just type it in. You can get it. What year did Action Man come out? Action. What year did Action Man come out? Oh, what are we thinking on this then? Action Man. When did he come out? The Eagle Eyes a lot. Come on, Jem. When did Action Man? When did that come out? When do you think that was? I've got a load of questions coming now. I'm going to have to just catch up. So Action Man, when was that? Sorry, I'm typing. Right, where do we get? 1991? Oh, I can't believe it. Greg was bang on at 1966. Oh, he hasn't given me a specific answer. Hang on. Oh, I can't remember. I can't find it. Oh, here we go. I found it. Right. In what year did the Cabbage Patch Kids come out? Do you remember they had an adoption thing? I remember seeing it on TV. There was massive queues. People were fighting over in supermarkets and everything. The Cabbage Patch Kids. When did they come out? You remember they had a little adoption thing, didn't they? You could adopt a Cabbage Patch Kid. And at Christmas, people were fighting over them and everything. It was absolutely mental. When do you think that was? Cabbage Patch Kids. Well, this would be a good round, isn't it? But it's a bit of a nightmare that I've got to do it as we go. Oh, brilliant toy, one for the boys. Evel Knievel, the wind up Evel Knievel. Wind him up, let him go. Oh, no. Tin Can Alley. Oh, which one are we doing first? Right, and the year was Cabbage Patch Kids was 1982. Greg's bang on. He's either got bang on or he's just a toy master. It doesn't matter. Either way. You like this or not, Jen? Doesn't matter, does it? Just guess. It's a good round to guess. It's just a shame it's a bit long-winded for me, but it doesn't matter. When? Unless you're typing in the same search as me, that's probably what's happening, isn't it? When did Tin... Oh, we can do Skylectrics next as well. When did Tin Can Alley come out? The typing's not the fastest. I was trying to find the info. Oh, I don't know. It's falling apart, really. Oh, you guessed the last one. That's brilliant. I was looking for Tink. Okay, let's just go Skylectrics. What year did Skylectrics come out? Car racing game. I know it was before I was born. I can't find the answer. I can't find it. Oh, I'm going to quit now because it's not good me looking at this all the time. Here we go. Yep. Oh, you've got answers. And the actual year I found it now, Skeletrix come out in 1957. Fuck. That's mad, isn't it? That is. Well, it's like Skeletrix, but I don't know, it's pain to put up, wasn't it, really? Just one of those things. Right, I don't know, I think that's it. I've run out of quiz questions. We're going for an hour and 45. I want to put a bit more effort in. I want to go in now and get some quiz questions for another time. I want to bring back all the rounds, all the crap, blowing stuff up, sink or swim, the pitch around. It wastes an hour, doesn't it? Anyone got any jokes you want to tell? Anyone got a joke? Fucking, he's like the oracle of kids' toys. He is good, isn't he? Greg, got any jokes? Anyone want to post a joke on? I'll go first. I think Jen's heard this one. Why do divers flip backwards out the boat? Because if they fell forward, they'd still be in the fucker. That's my joke. That's my contribution to it. Come on, Greg, post a joke. You get them. It's over. For anyone who wants to get off now, the quiz is over. And this is where it all goes downhill and we start talking bollocks. I'm just going to Google jokes and make out them here. I don't need to, actually. I've got loads on here. What's going on? Just random shit. I grew a field of vibrators. Unfortunately, now I have a problem with squatters. That's fucking bollocks. I don't know. Should we bin it now? Oh, brilliant. A man goes to the optician for an eye test. The optician asks him what he can see. And he says, I can see empty airports, empty grounds, closed theatres and closed pubs. That's perfect, says the optician. You've got 20/20 vision. You fucking nightmare, innit? Right. Well, that's it then. If Jen's going, I think we might as well bin it, haven't we? One other thing. But just keep an eye out. And I don't know if it's going to be next week or not. It could be. But anyway, have a good one. That was a good laugh tonight, even though it's random as hell. And I'll get some more questions. So, yeah, night, everyone. I'm just going to type on here. Good night, because it looks good when I play it back. I'll speak to everyone later. See you, Greg. Honest Gaze on night, everyone. Roland, whatever. I spelled night wrong. There you go. Right, back job. See you later. Bye.